so much for coming this evening. Rare that I haven't said a word this entire concert until now, but now I have a lot to say. So first, I just want to say congratulations. The group that you just heard, the last two pieces, was the North Penn Chamber Strings. Those students are selected by audition every year. This has been a really amazing group to work with this year and also last year. Many of these kids were in this ensemble then as well. And we just participated in the Music in the Parks Festival over the weekend. The students' performance earned them a first place superior rating. We also took the overall Best Orchestra trophy for that adjudication. So I want to give a big hand to the Chamber Strings. And we've had a lot of great success this year. We've had a number of students who participated in PMEA festivals. For those of you who may not be completely aware of that, PMEA stands for Pennsylvania Music Educators Association. Teachers from all over the state of Pennsylvania sponsor their students in December to audition. This mic is really hot. To audition for district, region, and then all state level performing ensembles. It's very similar to PIAA with athletics. On stage, we have a number of students who were selected for districts, region, and one student who I'm going to point out because she doesn't want me to, Caitlin Cho, who was selected to represent us at the All-State Festival. But all PMEA, please stand. All PMEA, please stand. Congratulations. On our third piece this evening, Danny Boy, we had Michael McCall, who placed first baritone in district chorus this year. Michael, how about another round of applause for you? Stand, please. And of course, we can't forget our wonderful seniors. Many of the students in the senior class began playing when they were in kindergarten, and I know for parents that may not have been the most pleasant time of your lives, listening to those beginner strings. And some of the students didn't begin until third grade, but now here they are all on stage together making amazing music. I love this group of students. This is my final concert here at North Penn High School. I'm thinking maybe you know that. If not, I'm telling you now. And I'm really dearly going to miss these students. They are so special, not just as musicians, but they are amazing people. They're caring, not just about themselves and each other, but they care about me, which is great because I care about them. It makes a nice pairing. But I know that they are off to do amazing things in this world. Some of them are college bound, some of them may be military. I think a few are trade school bound. Ironically, not many of these kids go into music, but they have music to take with them for the rest of their lives, to carry them through for good or not so good. But I do suspect there are a few of them that may end up in music at some point. So could all the seniors please rise and receive our applause and congratulations. Don't be shy. And I just want to say Anna Weatherwax on the bass was already standing, but she's a senior as well. All right, so before we play our last piece, I just want to say thank you so much, parents, for sharing your children with me over all of these years. This is 31 years of teaching for me, and it has truly been an honor to be a music educator. When I shared with the kids that I was leaving at the end of the year, I got some booing and hissing, and how come you can't wait till I'm a senior, and why don't you like us anymore? You know, of course, that's the reason. And so what I shared with them is, I don't know how my colleagues feel, but I think it's probably very similar to me. I never have a year where I can't wait to get away from my kids at the end of the year. I just never have a year like that, and I don't think I ever will. So it was a really difficult decision, but I will be here to support them throughout, the coming years. And I just want to thank you for sharing such wonderful children with me and for blessing my life so much with music and with your support. So thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy our last piece.
Getting away that easy, Miss Milbourne. So, of course, we have to say a couple words for you tonight. Good evening, everybody. My name is Dave DiValentino, and I am the Instrumental Music Department Chair here at North Penn and a colleague of Miss Milbourne's. I get to work with her every day at Penndale Middle School, and it's such a joy every time she walks in that room, hopping and skipping and singing and humming. Monday mornings, all day long, every day. She comes in with a smile, ready to get to work. But we just wanted to say a couple words before you finish your last song up here. And I do want to read from Anthony Mancuso, our other department chair for vocal music. He couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted me to read this. When I came to North Penn as a young teacher with only 1 year of experience, I was at Penfield and North Penn High School. Right away, I was welcomed by the music team, which included Miss Milbourne. She became one of my unofficial mentors there. Even though I was a vocal person, I watched her conduct herself and her students with such professionalism in class that was inspiring. At the same time, she taught me not to take myself too seriously and have fun every day with your colleagues. I will truly miss working with such a great friend. Congratulations, Erica. It's from Mr. Mancuso. Miss Milbourne started general music here, right? General music, and then she was at Pembroke and Penfield, and then she's been up here at the high school for, 17 years from my calculations. During that time, her schedule here at the high school was 2 periods in the morning, and then she sprints to her car, eats a little more breakfast, and rushes over to Penndale and teaches at Penndale all day, and she has her lunch at the end of the day. It's been 17 years of a very hectic schedule, but Ms. Milbourne always put her 100% into these kids in the classroom and on stage here at the high school. And when one of our music teachers retires, it's not just a colleague. We are all friends here in this department. We have 40 music teachers, and we've been through the ringer, right? With health, right? Friends and family. We support each other through thick and thin. And we will always be there for you, Miss Milbourne. And Miss Milbourne was the mama of our department, if I could say that. She was always taking care of everybody, planning events, retirement parties. So you have to plan your own retirement party because she's so good at it. But she collects money for people when we need something, and always bringing everybody together. And we're definitely going to miss that. So you're more than welcome to stay on and do that for us if you want. Yes. But again, I just want to say a big thank you for the thousands of students that you've come across in your career. You are inspiring them through your performance. She's a very active performer in Lancaster Symphony. And through that and through her teaching and her mentorship, she's gotten hundreds of students through the PMEA districts, regions, and states. And like she said a couple minutes ago, even if they don't become professional string instrumentalists, they're going to still have that passion for what they do. And that's our goal here, is to teach them and instill them a passion for music education and music in their lives. So you did that to thousands of students, and for that we are forever thankful.
I'm known for speaking too much, so if you want to hear me talk a lot, you can come to the band concert next Thursday. I'll try to keep it brief, though, but I do really have a few things I want to say about Miss Milbourne. First of all, when I got here 5 years ago to North Penn High School, she just welcomed me with such open arms, has been such a warm and wonderful colleague. And, you know, my mom lives in Texas, so Miss Milbourne has been my work mom for the last 5 years. She takes good care of me, and she takes good care of all of us here. just one of the nicest people that you could work with, and she's going to leave a big hole here that needs to be filled. And I just want to say one more thing. 31 years of teaching, and this is a really hard job. And a lot of people don't make it 31 years. The average work life of a teacher is way less than that, and a high school music teacher, way less than that. So I want to say what an amazing accomplishment, how much sacrifice and hard work goes in, and stress goes into those 31 years. I mean, I really think that deserves the biggest, warmest round of applause that you could possibly give.
And last but certainly not least, we have a little something for you from the entire orchestra. It's just something small to thank you for all you've done for us, always being around, having all the answers, having the weirdest conversations with us when we have something we want to talk about, asking about our day, teaching us how to do every technique under the sun, and always being there. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, everybody here. I really love you guys, really.